take time, be patient. The journey is not easy.
The piece of advice I have for those who are in discernment is to have a good prayer life, but also one should have a spiritual director, someone who guides them along their way in that discernment process.
For those who are discerning, take it some time, because vocation is not a race where you have to go fast, you have to run fast, because it takes time. With prayer, with our everyday life, we have to think, because this is a commitment. This is not just a profession wherein if we don't want anymore, we can resign. No, this is a lifelong commitment. So if you are discerning, come and see, take some time and enjoy.
My advice for anybody who's discerning into a vocation life, most of all, is take time, be patient. The journey is not easy, especially when you're discerning, because there's so many things that come at you, whether it's pressure from the family, pressure from the people that surround you. It's really important to be able to find yourself, most of all, in prayer. Take some time for you, because I remember when I was discerning the pressure from my family, from the people around me, because at first I didn't want to come with the Claretians or with vocation. I want to get married, I want to have family, I want to have kids. But everybody around me kept asking that question, have you ever been called to the priesthood? At first I would laugh, but after a while that little thing stayed like a thorn inside of me. And sometimes I would try to avoid these people because they would kind of constantly ask these questions. And then on the other side of my family too were against it as well, and they're saying I shouldn't. So for me, it was hard. It was hard to discern what God was calling me, and particularly with my family, with the people around me. But it came to a point in my life where I had to isolate myself and come with prayer. But even after time, I noticed there was an emptiness inside of me, an emptiness that I wanted to serve, that God was calling me. And everything I did, I was happy at the moment, but at the end, I felt like I was missing something in my life. So for whoever is discerning, I would suggest, to be patient. Keep yourself in prayer. Talk most of all with your vocation director, and be honest with them. Your doubts, your confusions. Have a spiritual director, because that's a person who's going to really help you discern where God is leading you, because it might not be here in the religious life. It might be in the diocese, or it might be in the end that you get married, have children. But you have to take it all with time, not rush into anything. And most of all, like I said, be honest with yourself and be honest with your vocation director, because they're the ones that are going to be able to help you to see where God is calling you.
You have to listen very carefully. So you have to follow your heart, not your mind, but follow your heart. And we always have a time for that. Discerning is not not something a rush, but it's a time, it's a process. So don't be worried. Just take time, relax, and then listen to God and listen to what God really want for you in life.